Here's Jokic. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And that one's good. Free.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it's the elites with the ball, trailing by 5. Passes to Snyder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Here's Glover. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And a wide open look for Freak. His three-pointer's off the mark. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach told me as much as he'd love to see some defense and good offensive sets, he knows that there won't be much of either in this one. He said the Rising Stars game is more about getting a look at all the young talent the NBA has to offer. Really, I'm just going to send them out to have some fun. Not a bad idea, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Glover the pass to Snyder. They set the pick. Here's Costa. That 3 off the mark. And the Stars leading by 5. Russell kicks to Freak. Back to Russell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pass to Jokic. Cannot hit. Good D by Johnson.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Russell kicks to Freak. Back to Russell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group for the elites.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court right now for the Stars. Freak in at shooting guard. He's out there with Russell. Towns is out there with Cunningham.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Stars making a switch here.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Out left to the wing. Tomasevic. That one's good from the corner.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
A 3 ball. The shot no good. Now the Stars take it the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Freak. Kicks it to Towns. Russell with a wide open look. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Moutier dishes to Booker. He kicks to Moutier. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Towns. And the Stars leading by 10. The dish to Freak. Inside, Towns. Out of bounds, the elites take possession.
Shape up.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the pass to Jokic. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Russell. Here's the teardrop. and it's laid in by Moutier.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Russell passes to Freak, but they recover it. Ball's knocked loose, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Stars. Johnson comes in for Russell.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Freak. No good. The Elites go the other way with it.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about. They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis can't hit.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Stribling. He's guarded by Johnson. Passes it to Snyder. From deep three-point range, the Stars with the rebound. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Takes a 3, and yes, sir, that one drops. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
All right, fans, get loud for your Elite Dance Crew.
The Elites making a switch here.
Substitution on the
Pass to Glover.
minutes remaining.
Back to Okafor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Glover. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Elites have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throws. And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge. A great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for the Elites, puts up a 3, and the shot is good. Freak's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Stars.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Glover. Here's Stribling. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Elite shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Stars now. Russell kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Freak. Pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Freak. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Freak.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
count it, and the Stars' lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Glover.
He is really hard to guard. I mean, that's about all you can ask of the defense out there.
Here's Freak. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And the Stars leading by 10. It's tipped. Here's Glover. He's got 5. Fires from deep. The shot is off. Now the Stars take it the other way. Russell kicks to Freak. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The Stars making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Freak's got 18 points in the game.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And so, here are the elites. It's a 13-point game. There's the pass to Snyder. 6 to shoot. Here's Stribling. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points.
Fella stepping outside and showing us some range.
Well, he'd get some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
So both teams making some changes here. The Elites trail by 13. Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Booker. No good on the three.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Here's Freak. Great touch on the 16-footer. Freak's got 23.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the Stars get it back. There's 1:47 left in the third. Booker dishes to Okafor, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Okafor's got 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. It has been
by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Okafor, and the shot is long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Freak passes to Towns, feeds it to Freak, trying his luck deep. The Elites pull it in. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Moutier, not a lot of room. Here's Okafor, and that one's good. Okafor's got 4 points now in the quarter. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Got it up. Misses there.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Russell.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Stars. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Downs is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Russell. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Rocket 6. Alexander passes to Moutier. And that one's good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Outside Russell. Here's Freak. Bank shot, no good.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
And Booker kicks to Moutier. They set the screen. Pass to Alexander. The feed to Moutier. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men compete.